What's good? It's K Felon, K Felon Beats. BecomeARappers.net, peeptheindustry.com. Um, I had a total different idea for this video I was going to do earlier, but I ended up getting a comment, so I decided to change up my MO, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so earlier today, I guess he's a producer. He commented on my video, and he was basically like, why the fuck are you charging for contracts? You know what I mean? I got them for free. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can just give producers contract templates for free. Why would you charge them? And so when it comes to shit like this, like when people try to question why, not only myself but anybody else in this community, why we charge, such as the PTI squad, my man Eskimo and Rashad and Dame and Caleb and El Bugs, you know what I'm saying? And niggas ask why we charge. So my question to him was, he's like, why are you charging? So my question was, well, can you tell me what an all-in 4% royalty is for a producer? You know what I'm saying? He says, I have no idea. I don't know what that means, but you charging people for contracts they can get for free. Now, this is true. You can download contract templates for free. You can get, production templates for free. I'm not saying you can't. But here's where the difference is, and here's my basis of this video. Alright? It's like I explained to him. The reason I charge is not merely for the contracts itself. I charge because I paid out of pocket for the book to sit down and learn the information. You know what I'm saying? So I see that anybody that charges for a product or a service, if that person invested their time, money, and energy into learning the information, which you may not know at the time, then somebody charging for their products or services is simply a return on their investment. You feel what I'm saying? That's like saying somebody that went to college and paid $50,000, $60,000, for a fucked up ass education, and they get out of college and decide to open up a business, and you ask them, well, what are they charging for? They making a return on their investment. They just invested all that time, all that money, all that energy into going to school to learn something, whether it be a trade, whether it be a career, whatever. That person has put in the time and the energy and the money to learn what it is that they need to learn. You know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of niggas out here who is, just stuck on free shit. Like, I told him, I said, like, it's all well and good. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he sent me some contract templates. They was A1. But I said, the difference between me and you is that you can't explain none of this shit to a producer. You can't explain what a force majeure is to a producer. You know what I'm saying? You can't explain what a 4% all-in royalty is. You can't explain why, if you sell an exclusive beat, you don't have to give up your rights. You can sell an exclusive license. You see what I'm saying? And he said pretty much, well, I can learn about royalties online just Googling for free. This is true. All this is true. You can learn this shit for free. But see, the reason I charge for it is because I've did the free things. I gave away free beats. I gave away free information. And only thing I got back in return was nothing. So I charge to test the market to see who's serious. Now, the people that bought the contracts off me, at any given point in time, if they want to hit me up and say, yo, Kay, can you explain this? Can you explain this provision? I can break it down quickly, with no rap, no hesitation. You feel me? And if I got to stumble, easily, just go get the Bible, nigga. I paid for this out of pocket. So if I'm charging niggas for information out of this because they don't have the book, or they even have the book but they just don't get it, because this is not no Dr. Seuss shit that I'm reading here. This is legalities. This is written by a lawyer who used to work in the music industry. You feel what I'm saying? So, moral of the story is, don't let anybody try to tell you that you can't charge for what it is that you invested in. I paid money for that book. I paid money for this book. I paid, let me get my other book out. You know what I'm saying? I paid, where's my other book? Oh, it's in my drawer. You feel what I'm saying? I paid money for this out of pocket. You feel what I'm saying? And not only that, I took the time to study and understand the information. And it's obvious that that producer doesn't understand the information. He's just trying to give away, contract templates. I'm not mad at that. That's all well and good, but don't knock me for putting a price on my value. I feel like I bring a lot of value to this community. Within the past 6 months, I probably revealed more information than 90% of these niggas have in the last about 10 years with this selling beats online and shit. You know what I'm saying? Name another producer in the community that came out and started talking about contracts. I'll wait. Name another producer that came out and started teaching artists and producers how to read these contracts and how to decipher it and understand the language and the hidden phrases that fucks people over, that fucks producers over in the end. Name one. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait. I'm glad if you drop a comment below if you got a few. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, I mean, and this ain't no knock, this ain't no diss against him. It's just, it perplexes me when motherfuckers be like, well, why are you charging for this? Why are you charging for that? Nigga, I just had a daughter. It's my third daughter. My oldest daughter about to be 10. I got bills, nigga. My rent down there $800. You feel what I'm saying? Car notes, car insurance. You know what I'm saying? Daycare, nigga, $180 a week. Faithfully, that shit ain't cheap. So yes, I'm gonna charge because the money I spent to get these books is money that could have went to my daughter's food, could have went towards the rent, could have went towards the light, could have went towards the internet that I'm fucking using to upload these videos to bring y'all niggas this information. But yet I decided to invest in my education. You know what I'm saying? Learn this information, bring it to y'all. If I put a price tag on that, you can't be mad at me. I invested in myself. You can't be mad at anybody that invests in their damn self and to decide to put a price on it. How does that sound? Like you invested all this time and money and energy into making beats and then just give them away for free? How the fuck does that sound? Just because you can download free beats online? You feel what I'm saying? Like the analogy doesn't make sense to me. It don't make sense. You knocking me because I decided to charge for some shit that niggas obviously don't know. And you obviously don't know. But you kind of throwing shade at me. I mean, it is what it is. But can't shut up with the damn whining dude. But yeah, man. So with that being said, I'm not gonna make this video too long for y'all. I just want y'all to understand, man. If you invest into your craft, into your profession, into your passion, you have the absolute God-given right to charge a motherfucker for it. Fuck what anybody gotta say. That shit don't make no goddamn sense to me. Fuck gonna tell you that you can't charge for some shit that you done paid to learn, and you put in the motherfucking work to learn the information. I give away more free information that's more valuable than a lot of this shit that niggas have put out in the last fucking 5 to 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Just one video is worth more than a lot of this shit these niggas put out. You feel what I'm saying? And that's because I invested in my education. I invested to learn this shit. How many other producers in the community can you name that's coming out and telling producers how to get paid on the back end? See, the reason I charge for my contracts is because even for a motherfucker that don't know, a producer that don't understand the game, they'll still be protected with back-end royalties because I put a royalty provision in there. I also put a show royalty provision in there. You're not going to find that in most of these contract templates. You know why? Because niggas don't understand that you need to be getting paid off of your music being publicly performed. But niggas ain't going to tell you that. Niggas is going to tell you to sell your exclusive rights and give all the rights to your beats away. Not K-Fella. I'm going to tell you to go and get all the motherfucking money you can. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna finish rolling my goddamn blunt and then I'm gonna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Empire about to come on. I know some of y'all motherfuckers about to watch that shit too. I don't give a fuck. I get my little ratchet on every week. You feel me? I watch my love and hip hop. I gotta get my geeks on, get my laughs off. You feels me? But anyway, this is just a message to all of you out there to take your craft serious. Don't let a motherfucker don't let a motherfucker tell you you shouldn't charge for something that you invested in. That's poppycock. Don't let a motherfucker tell you that. Cause I'd be damned if I don't charge a motherfucker for the shit that I learned and put in all this motherfucking time to and getting cursed out by my motherfucking lady. You damn right I'm gonna put a price on that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna charge y'all niggas out the ass, but I'm gonna definitely put a nice little tag on there and to see who's serious. And motherfuckers that buy from me, best and believe they gonna get a lot of free shit. You know what I'm saying? But you niggas that's out there just looking and searching for free shit, that's all you gonna get is free shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause ain't nobody gonna buy shit off you, cause you ain't trying to put a price on your value. That's why a lot of you niggas stay broke. Let me get up out of here, man. I digress. It's K Felon. K Felon Beats. Up and coming rappers.net. PeepTheIndustry.com. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel. If you're a producer watching this, man, go ahead and get you that contract bundle. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You don't want to buy it, that's up to you. But for those that want to at least protect themselves when they upload their beats online, because I made sure that the contract protects you in some way, shape, or form, so you don't give away your motherfucking music, even with a lease. And I'm throwing in a contract in there for producers that give away free, that give away free beats. So that way, if something does happen with that, then there's a way that you can protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't know it yet, I still give you that peace of mind to know that I can put my beats online and put this contract provision in my YouTube description. And motherfuckers, even if you don't read it and you download my beats for free, just know that you are abiding by the rules that's within that contract. You know what I'm saying? That's why I did it. A lot of niggas don't understand that, man. Let me get up out of here, man.